Enjoy that game. People like you are why assassins have such a lousy reputation. No respect for agreements. You acted dishonorably. You expect an assassin to be honorable? What touching naivete. The demon sneers derisively and toys with a giant diamond ring. Catching Greybor's disapproving stare, he gives a dazzling smile, seemingly pleased to have provoked a reaction. What concerns me is not the contract killing itself, but the fact that I haven't yet been paid a single coin. You're the head of the Assassin's Guild. Why didn't you send your underlings after Lilithus? Who says I didn't? I lost a number of capable killers. And yet, as you can see, I found a more elegant and economical way to execute this plan. I won't lie to you, this kind of plotting makes me very proud of my own guile. So these are your guild's finest. They hardly seem professional. This horn thing is one of yours, isn't it? Orzala? Yes, this little demon girl is one of my most useful servants. Besides, it's so very prestigious to have a daughter of Baphomet working under you. Cohh glances at the horned demon with a mix of condescension and possessiveness. He stares fixedly at the floor. Oh. 35. It's hard to believe that a Nephilim and daughter of a demon lord could sound so meek and submissive. Achoo! Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sick right now, Chad. Terrible sinus infection. I sneezed and hit the reload. It was terrible. I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to do that again, I guess.
Let me
All right.
help.
Pop this on. Aha! Yes, master, I am your servant. For a fleeting moment, you notice a shadow of angry displeasure cross her face. A spark of fear flashes in Yaz's eyes, like a boy who realizes he's gone too far in testing the patience of his parent. Oh, God. You know, I gotta say this. In the future, if I ever hear of any game where they're like, oh, this game has the writers from Pathfinder in it, I'm going to be like, sign me the up. Like, I swear, both Kingmaker and this game, just the way that they write, the way that they deliver their dialogue is fantastic. It's really, really good writing. You're the head of the Assassin's Guild. Why didn't your underlings go out? It's like we reached before the, okay. Why did you do all this? For money and power, of course. This has been my primary motivation for many years now. Somebody wanted the old woodlouse dead, and clever Yaz has fulfilled their wish, with the exception of being showered in privileges and treasure. You're getting a share of those privileges and treasures, by the way. I trust you're not going to refuse the reward provided for freelance operatives. Trust me, the sum is considerable. Did I play Disco Elysium? I did. Disco Elysium was really good, and I really enjoyed it, and it was fantastic. That being said, there were definitely times when you could tell that the writers were really just writing trying to impress. And I don't get that as much in this game. This game, the writing feels immersive and like they're super developing the world. But many times in Disco Elysium, I felt like they were just writing to write. It's kind of weird when I say it, but maybe you understand what I'm talking about. Like, it felt like a lot of times they were trying to be really impressive with the writing, but the writing never really went anywhere. But in this game, I feel like all of the writing is kind of like adding to this tapestry in front of us, you know. But again, I think the writing in Disco Elysium is still like completely standout and amazing. But yeah. Yes, I like that, Luke Teal. Needlessly verbose. I feel like the writing in Disco Elysium is needlessly verbose at times. It's fun, and if you're a dialogue junkie, or you love reading, I think that's really fun. It's like pulp quality content. But yeah, I did feel many times like I was wanting to kind of do something or get somewhere, and they were just like piling on all of this unnecessary but interesting writing. As Sarah says, I'm a dialogue junkie, and I still found Disco Elysium verbose at times. Yeah. I mean, but it was good. It was good. It was just, I really like in this one where all of that really quality stuff seems to be like right in line with what you're doing. There's just tons to do. Dirty D says, loquacious, you might say. Yes, maybe. That's a big word. I like it. Okay, here we go. Yaz turns his attention to Greybor and adds, I haven't forgotten about you either. You'll be rewarded in proportion to your truly astonishing lethality. Oh, I'll take the gold, don't you worry. I have no doubts we'd come to an understanding. After all, we share a common language, the language of gold. Gold! As it was my reputation that was damaged as a result for this plot, I consider it fair to lay claim to 20% of the total fee. Oh, absolutely, dude. Please. Greybor nods and gives a grunt of satisfaction. I appreciate your integrity when it comes to business, Cohh. As for you, Greybor, you've proven your competence. As a token of apology, allow me to offer you membership of my Assassin's Guild. Consider it the recognition of your talents that you have long desired. I promise you prestige, respect, and truly staggering fees. Of course, I won't demand that you sever your current contract. You may claim your well-deserved place in our guild when it expires. So then what do you say? Will I be welcoming you to the big league? Greybor turns to you with a very serious expression. His voice is reserved and formal. Cohh, we are bound by an act of agreement, and therefore I must consult you on your opinion on this invitation. Are you truly prepared to throw yourself in a lot with demons? With a heavy sigh, the dwarf looks you straight in the eye. Is there really much of a difference between me and them? They're the product of the worst parts of our mortal souls. They are sin incarnate. Many say the same thing about me. I was never a coward, so I'm able to admit that my soul is black and evil. I murder others for money, and I shall never become a respectable member of society, a friend, or a father. But I'm tired of asking forgiveness for what I am. Here, I will not be judged for my profession. Greybor clenches his fist and mutters through gritted teeth. I am not the freak or monster they think me back in Galarian. How dare they hire me to murder their enemies and then despise me for my profession? They'll treat me differently in the Abyss. The demons respect my skills. They will treat me as a professional, not a criminal or a blackguard. It is strange to say this, but I don't feel out of place here. Ooh. Have you thought about quitting? Become what, a farmer, a butler, or maybe an innkeeper? One of those who tells tall tales about their adventurous youth and to drunk patrons? My soul is that of a wanderer and a killer. My art is my only source of pride, and abandoning it will make me useless in my own eyes. Believe me, I already tried to settle down and find an honest job, and we know what happened with that. I shall quit my profession only when I'm judged by Aasimar herself. It is your decision to make. Greybor studies you for a moment, then nods respectfully. Such words make me respect you even more. Believe me, I appreciate your willingness to let this decision be entirely my own. The dwarf does not waste words as he looks at Yaz. Where do I sign? What are you talking about? We're not devils after all. Yaz laughs and claps his hands loudly. Splendid, you've got a bright future here, my diminutive yet deadly friend. Yaz gives a bored yawn, and there's a note of finality to his tone. Well, this was a very enlightening conversation, but I see no reason why we should continue. You've received your answers. You should probably be on your way. Meanwhile, I should get back to plotting another bloody and violent murder. Have a good day. Indeed, this was an unexpected meeting. If you want to discuss what happened privately, I'm at your service, Commander. And with that, I think that's his companion quest. Oh, damn. The best outcome in his quest, you need to deny him joining with the Assassin's Guild? Really? I mean, we could. I thought it would have been nice to let him do his thing. I felt like this was like the lawful thing. Like, let him do what he wants to do. I'm gonna let him do his thing.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him do his thing, dude. I mean, best best is objective and based on his perspective. So, you know, if he joins the guild and gets backstabbed or something, he died doing what he wants to do. So, you know, I mean,
let's see what we can do.
He's not really a straightforward character in that regard. Was there no fight? No fight. Nope. Let's go back and talk to him. See what he has to say. He died doing what he loved, getting stabbed in the back. DLS says, you got a different outcome than I did then. I had to kill them all. You didn't have a choice? Really? So what did you do differently, Black Ghost? What did you do differently to not have a choice?
Here we go.
Did you not kill Willidus? That's weird. My choice made me kill them all. I was a good character, not a lawful one. Oh. Yeah, I took a lawful action, not a good action. Interesting. Yeah, there was definitely a part when I could pick between good and lawful, and I did lawful. Cool. That's super interesting.
I can handle it.
I like that. I like that. Okay, where's my boy Greybor? He's here somewhere, right? I don't want to rest because we got the 24-hour bus flaming right now. Mumble Skull. Nice, dude. I'm still in Act 1, but I'm excited to open that map. Oh yeah, dude. This game is phenomenal in its depth, man. If you're in Act 1, you have such a fun adventure in front of you. Perhaps I should thank you for your help. You assisted me in dealing with all of Yaz's schemes, even though you didn't need to do so, and I'm grateful for that. Can you explain to me what kind of mess we've involved ourselves in? An anonymous client ordered Yaz, the head of the Assassin's Guild of Lucianera, to kill Willidus. He tried to take the target down several times, but Willidus turned out to be quite a tough nut to crack. And Yaz gave me a new anonymous assignment, kill Darazand and tell him that Willidus sends his best regards. However, Yaz gave me a weapon that could only wound him, not kill him. He hoped it would provoke Darazand and make him angry enough to go kill Willidus himself. Of course, you killed Darazand before he had a chance to do anything. When Yaz found out that we were both in the Abyss, and that I was eager to talk to Willidus, he started to give me hints as to where to find him. We lived up to his expectations, Willidus died, and I'm sure you remember what happened next. Oh, this is so freaking cool. Well, okay, I'm going to say this, but we know it wasn't for no reason. It depends on how you look at it. Was he to blame for the damage he did to my reputation? No. Was he an utterly disgusting creature whose face practically begged me to sink an axe into it? Did he try to kill us in his own manner? Were the creatures we encountered instead made of the most atrocious and perverted things I've ever met? The answer to all these questions is yes. I don't think anyone's going to cry themselves to sleep over his death, and neither should we. How do you feel with your reputation restored? Don't panic. Wait, there's a spark of amusement in the dwarf's eyes. Don't panic. This will make people think twice before attempting to ruin my good name. But I'm grateful my companions didn't leave me to deal with this by myself, even though they had every right to do so. So while I'm used to working alone, I appreciate a team I can trust. It's good to have someone who's got my back. Protecting one's honor is important. Who would we be without a reputation? A bunch of opportunistic scoundrels who'd be driven away from every door. I see he played EverQuest 1. Okay. What do you think of your membership of the Assassin's Guild in the Lucianera? I think this position rightfully belongs to me. This guild is not as infamous as the Red Mantis, the legendary fanatic assassins who perceive their victims as offerings to their gods, clicking sounds, or the silent monks of Anaphexia, whose guard some kinds of secret knowledge and murder anyone who dares touch it. But its name still means something to the discerning client. Lucianera is a crossroads between several different planes, and Yaz's assassins work not only in the Abyss and on Galarian, but also in many other interesting places. The fact that I was accepted into this society is undeniable proof of my professionalism. I'm grateful that you did not insist on exclusivity of our contract, but allowed me to reap the benefits of my hard work. You've been a good employer, Commander. I'm glad I made this contract with you. You've managed to restore your reputation and join the guild. What about our contract? Do you want to terminate it? The dwarf begins to count off his fingers one at a time. First, it would have been highly unprofessional to abandon you after you helped me. Second, the war is still in full swing. My departure would have been a source of gossip, which in turn would have damaged my reputation beyond repair. I don't want people to perceive me as a coward who fled from a good fight. Third, I've long since discovered that working for you is profitable in more ways than one. You're always trying to take down the most dangerous targets, and they make great additions to my trophy list. So he's basically like, brother, I am with you until you kick me out. That's awesome. Greybor nods silently and focuses on lighting up a freshly packed pipe. Okay. My man. We look real good on his resume. That's right.
Beautiful.
That's right. We're resume butter for him. Homeboy's pragmatic. I like him. Yeah, he's a good dude. I like him too. Greybor is ended up being a favorite of mine. He's a fun character. I would like to heal, please. Thanks, buddy. Okay, cool. That's super useful. Is that not on? Have I not had that on?
Let's see what we can do.
When did I turn that off? That's weird. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. The next up, I think we're gonna do is Wolj. I think we're gonna do Woljif's quest. What level did we leave Woljif? Oh, he's 13. So we've started some. Oh wait, did we do? No, we were gonna. Okay, he's not the person we turn into. Arcane Trickster. That's Ember. All right, let's go to here. Cohh.tv/pf build for anyone that wants to check it out. We're gonna go over to our boy Woljif. All right, he is level 13, so we're gonna be doing 14. We just want Crippling Strike. Okay. And wait, what are we doing? We're just doing. Oh, we're just straight Vivisectionist, riding it out. Okay. Wait. Oh, it's 13. 13. B-shape 3, huh? Interesting. This is 14. We're just getting Crippling Strike. Boop. There's B-shape 2, so we're not going to worry about that. I'm going to hit a remove blindness. Echolocation greater invis. Oh, can he get greater invis now? Oh, he can. Let's grab that for him. That'd be good. Greater 2-weapon fighting. Bada boom. And echolocation. Line sight to a range of 40 feet. We don't really need that because we have true sight. I think that's better. Death Ward. And this is 16. We're all dex with him, right? Yeah, for now. I'm gonna hit a con. Greater mutagen. Oh, I guess I don't get that until later. Okay. Now let's see. What kind of weapons? What's his mythic? What's his mythic up to? He's up to 5 already. So with him, right now he's using the Hasty Eradicator, which is a +2 and a +1. So those are trash. He can't use Kukris. We've got a dagger +3, which is okay. And then we saved a dagger for him, didn't we? Oh god, did I sell it? She. How would it sell?
Here we go.
Balls. You know what we could do? We could go buy those 2 daggers. Weren't there 2 really good daggers in Oh, somebody just said in chat, you can buy 2 daggers at the brothel. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. Let's go buy those 2 daggers in the brothel. Let's do that. Alright. Come on in, Moldif. It wasn't the tavern, right? It was 10,000 delights. Am I sure I have enough gold? I think I do. I mean, I've got a mill. I hope I do. I can also sell more if I need to. Oh, one is. Oh yeah, yeah. It's these 2, right? Yep, perfect. Awesome. Sell these. Sell those. Sell those. Here's multiple plate. Those. I love seeing that just tick down as we do this. The cost just gets lower and lower and lower. I don't need any +2s. Oh, that's a +6. Yo. We don't really have some. Oh, I guess I could maybe put that on land. I could put that on land, couldn't I? Okay. Cool. Boop. All right, Mr. Woljif, you, sir, just got a pretty serious little upgrade, my dude. All right, each time the wielder this +5 dagger lands a hit with it, after hitting the same target with the soft cut dagger, an enemy suffers an additional 2d6 strength modifier slashing damage. Okay. If this weapon deals damage against a prone or paralyzed creature first time in a round, it deals double the weapon damage. So, let's see. Am I going to want to make sure that one of these daggers is in my main hand? This +5 dagger deals 1 slashing damage instead of 1d4. However, when dual wielded along with deep rip dagger, soft cut activates its additional power. Okay. So we probably want to make sure that it's always activating the power of this one. Like that? Soft cut on main hand. Yeah, okay. Okay. Because, I mean, they have essentially the same... You got a lot of the same stuff there, so... Alright, cool. Let's put the Ring of Protection 3 on. Let's put a Total Resistance 3. Put the Better Neck on. We don't even have a... that on. We'll take off the Braces of Armor 4, because you don't need them. What other ring do we want? Oh, don't put them on. Don't put armor on. If we take the armor off, I mean, we do have a +5 we can put on. That could be good. We have the same AC anyway. We have a +4 natural armor. Nice. That may actually be better on a tank. Doom helmet. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I like the horns. Oh, the horns really make that. That's good. That's good. Ooh, looking good, my man. My lord. Any gloves on him? Not really. No. Is this a video game? No. It's a way of life. Okay, I think that's all for now. How am I feeling? I'm still got a pretty bad sinus infection, but we're getting through it. We're getting through it. I think that's good for now. I think that's good for now. We still need boots and stuff. Do we have any boots? I don't think so. I have to strip them off some other characters. Yeah. You can do it later. Still not bad. I mean, all things considered, not bad. All right. Let's go do Greybor's quest. Or not Greybor, this guy. Tomorrow! Oh, guys, thank you for being here tonight. We've made a lot more progress. We got a good, what, 2 hours longer in? That's good, considering I didn't know if I was going to stream tonight. But yeah, I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. Tomorrow is going to be, maybe another day like today. So tomorrow will be Lost Judgment in the morning, maybe some Kina in the afternoon, and then maybe finish off the day with some of this. Maybe so. Tomorrow is going to be Sunday, and then we've got Monday, and then possibly Fiber Tuesday. Ooh, which is going to be pretty great. So yeah, it's gonna be good. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are around the globe. I really appreciate you spending some of your time here, and I will see you fine folks tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. ET for more fun and games. Re-Hi Kitty, thank you for the 64 months, my friend. Bongos to you. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.